Scott Groves with another mortgage mystery. What happens to my loan when I pay off my house? This is a great question that came to us from a client who actually inherited a house, inherited a mortgage from a family member who passed away, is getting ready to sell, and they were a little confused about what happens. So when you sell your house, there's a couple things that happen, and there's a couple things that come out of the net proceeds that go to you, the seller. Let's go with my favorite $500,000 example. You bought your house several years ago, or maybe you inherited your house, and it was worth $500,000 when you bought it, or when the previous person who you inherited from bought it. Now, there was a mortgage against the house, and you put, let's say, 20% down. So $500,000 minus 20% down, there's a mortgage on the house originally for $400,000. However, let's say you bought in a great neighborhood and property values are up, so now there's a $600,000 valuation or value on your house that you can sell it for in the open market. And because the mortgage payment has been paid on time, you no longer have a $400,000 mortgage. Let's say you have a balance of $350,000. So you now have a house worth $600,000 and a loan that's currently debted on the house at $350,000. So you enlist a realtor, you enlist a listing agent, you put the house on the market, you sell the house for $600,000 as projected. You're gonna have some realtor fees, you're gonna have some closing costs associated with selling the property, and the title or escrow company who's handling the transfer of the property from you, the seller, to the buyer is gonna call your lender and get what's called a demand or a demand letter. And that's simply the title or escrow company getting in touch with the lender, let's say Bank ABC, and saying, hey, my client, the client who we're facilitating this transaction for, is thinking about selling the house. We need to know exactly what the payoff balance is. And the lender will send over this form letter that says, well, as of the 30th of this month, the payoff balance is $351,272.36. So you sell your house for $600,000, maybe $20,000 to $25,000 in fees, realtor commissions, and what have you come off the top. So now you're down to $575. Then there's the balance of your mortgage at $351 and change in this hypothetical, and the spread between the two, sales price minus cost minus the existing loan, that spread is the amount of money that you will get wired to you within a day or two of closing the transaction and selling your home. Now, it's important that if you're thinking about selling your home to go get pre-approved and purchase another house, that you go through that pre-approval process long before you even choose to list your house for sale. Because the worst thing that you can do is enter into a contract to sell your house, be contractually obligated to sell your house to somebody, and then find out that you can't get a mortgage on the new house that you want to buy. So if you're thinking about selling and downsizing, or if you're thinking about selling, taking your proceeds from the property that presumably has gone up in value and buying a nicer, bigger house, you should get in touch with our team as soon as possible to get pre-approved for a mortgage. What we can do is we can help you look at what is the balance owed on your house, what is the value of your house, what is the expected amount of fees on selling your house, and we can help you determine what the next place is that you're gonna buy. So if you're looking to sell, if you wanna go through some of these numbers, or you kind of wanna just kick the tires and see what you might be able to net from the sale of the property, get in touch with us. Our phone number, our email, our calendar link is all below. We would love to chat with you, have a preliminary conversation, and if it's time to move forward with a pre-approval, we can help you in about 10 to 12 states across the country that we're licensed in. Or if you're looking to buy, upgrade, downgrade, go sideways, sell a house, buy a new house, whatever the case may be, in a state where we're not currently licensed, we can refer you to a great loan officer and a great realtor who's in our sphere of influence and our pool of professionals, so that you have somebody local who can help you through this process. Scott Groves with the Mortgage Mystery Series. Leave a comment, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if there's a question you have about selling or buying a house or getting pre-approved for a mortgage, by all means, leave a comment and we'll try to get that video out in 24 hours. Talk soon.